Hi there, this is Melody. I'm going to do a summary of the group talk we had this afternoon. Today is the 25th of May 2011. Alright, the topic of the session was eco activities. We discussed what we do to be more eco-friendly. And people came up with things like using stairs rather than lifts and using less air conditioning in the summer, even when it's really hot. That was impressive. And simple things like separating garbage into combustibles and non-combustibles and recycling things as much as we can. And someone said about food mileage, which was a new concept for me, which is trying to eat things like vegetables or fruits produced near to you as much as possible. Like, for example, eating apples produced in apple farmers near to your area. And also she talked about trying to eat things produced within Japan rather than other countries, because that would save the energy of the products being brought to Japan, for example, like saving energy on the airplane or other machineries used in that process. Also, another person said they don't pour oil into the sink and rather than doing that, they make it solid before throwing them away, because pouring oil down the sink means it will contaminate or pollute the ocean and killing lots of fish and planktons and things like that. Okay, and we had some new vocabulary and example sentences. First one is laid back. For example, I love this cafe, it has such a laid back atmosphere. It means relaxed. And number two is willingly. For example, I will eat spinach if I have to, but I never eat them willingly. And number three is contaminated, as I've just mentioned. For example, I never pour oil down the sink because it will contaminate the ocean. Okay, and number four is conscious. For example, the Japanese elementary schools have a great system for making the children more eco-conscious with things like visit to garbage sites and lessons on ecology. And the last one is, they all mean the same, garbage, rubbish and trash. For example, don't throw your garbage onto the ground. Or take your rubbish home, there's no bin here. And I want to throw away my trash, but I can't find a bin. Okay, there was one mix-up that I've noticed. They drew me, a student drew me a picture of a spinach, and she was describing that, she was saying that the tip of the spinach has lots of nutrition, but what she meant that she showed me on the illustration was the root. So what she wanted to say was the root of spinach has lots of nutrition. Tip in this case is the other end, the leaf, the green bit. Okay, so let's not get that mixed up next time and watch out for that. But apart from that, I think everyone did very well. We had a really interesting discussion, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, thanks for the great group talk. Bye.